loanDepot Park. The national spotlight is on the Sunday night showcase. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Well, Single, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Conine moving under it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. That's his 7th home run of the series. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run.
One down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard hit left side. To first. That's it out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz digging in for the Rockies. Hard ground ball, base now. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr., coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of...
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. That one ripped left field. Gone! Tatis goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hang. And pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Corey Lee. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ripped on a line to center. Marcy under it. Brings it in. And that is that. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards.
The second baseman, number 9, Xavier Edwards.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the air, right field. Garcia takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Foul ball there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Miami down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Adolis Garcia. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one finds its way through. They take the force out. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for Colorado.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ryan Gusto. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Elly De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. And that one hammered. And wow, that one is way out of here. 2nd home run of the inning for them. And they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one ripped left field, and that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Corey.
So a man aboard. Corey Lee digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's out of here. A 2-run shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And it goes just foul. Acuna, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's bad. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Garcia.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Adolis Garcia digs in now. 1 for 2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they boost their lead. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. This one in the air right field. Garcia going back on this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 5th, third baseman, number 1,
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Owen Casey.
2 down, bases empty. Owen Casey, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. The Rockies on top here, 13-0. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Back here in Miami, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Got all of that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his 6th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 14-0. Next for Colorado, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and this could be trouble. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, Bobby Witt Jr. out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Cade Gibson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a home.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground. Zips it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Corey Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. This one in the air right field, and there's one down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Aye! And a rope into center field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 to start the season and get into a slump.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. High fly ball, right field. Garcia under it. He's got it.
The batter, number 9.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Marlins lead 1. Still 16-0.
Leading off for Colorado, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
All these Rockies doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They are perfect.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add on. It's 17-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Rolled over to third. Tosses across to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Taps softly to the right side. Morel steps on the bag, and there's 2 down.
Up next for
Now the
Colorado.
Marlins manager.
For the Marlins,
Calvin Fauché taking over on the mound.
Calvin Fauché.
Vladdy now. Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0. So 2 down at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. And that's a home run into the upper deck. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of the night. And they boost their lead. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. They explode with 3. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Base knock center field. Solo runner aboard to start the inning. Jacob Marcy now at the plate.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Conine around third. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brian Wu won't go any. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Bubba Chandler. This is his first appearance of the season. And now here is Owen Casey. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Brush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 2nd of the year, and they cut into the deficit.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Hey! Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to right. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, The catcher, number
Now the
34,
catcher up to hit, Liam Hicks. Hey. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a base hit. Lopez around third. He's in there. Runner at first with 2 away. And now Christopher Morel. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 20-4.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's gone. They go back to back. His second homer of the night. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. Those are really fun to make.
Number 14, Alex.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Gets down, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
I wanted to race the freeze with 1 point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is going to go. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 23-4.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball.
One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Andrew Nardi.
In the air out towards right center. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
Next to him for the Rockies. Guerrero Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 25-4.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a big boost to the dugout.
Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Gunnar Henderson, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that's a base hit. They get the force.
Got him, that's an out.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. Home half of the We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Aye.
Close
Nope,
one,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Line and a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Jacob Marcy will hit next.
Jacob Marcy.
And it's fouled away. Chandler, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 1-0.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Rockies out front 25-4. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Fernando Tatis Jr. digging in for the Rockies.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Chop to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for Colorado, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Here's the catcher to hit, Corey Lee. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next for Colorado, Alex Call. That one drilled left field. Back there. It has the distance gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 27-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was...
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia.
Anthony Bender.
Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive, caught by the third. Baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Salvador Perez. Perez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ripped to short. That ends the frame.
With a noisy laugh around the corner, spitting fire at the...
And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
Yeah.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boob. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
That one at triple digits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Lopez.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
In the air, left field. Tatis in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 7th inning coming up. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul.
But all these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
On the ground to third. Long throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Colorado, the third.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Ball, that's out.
The Rockies up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second with 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Bobby Witt Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 29-4.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 30-4. So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. That one's in there. Strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that one ripped into right, but won't make it there after the bad jump. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Marlins,
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. That's a laser base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And now manager out of the dugout now. Spencer Strider takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute.
Left field. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run across. And now the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. In the air, right field, Garcia. Under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. Alex Call digging in for the Rockies. In the air to left center, Marcy on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Angel Acuna looking to start something with 1 gone.
Oh, that's inside.
That one ripped left field. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. A solo shot. His 2nd of the year, and they boost their lead.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it.
That one ripped left field. High
Line up.
bounce
Ground
over
rule
the
double.
fence for an
Two
automatic
bases,
double.
everybody.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap. So
Gets dirty. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
we saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bobby Witt Jr. digging in for the Rockies. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here.
I'm a champion, I can't lose.
Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Lopez.
Hey.
On the ground right side. Caminero takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
34, Liga.
Hicks stands in now and watches strike 1. That one lifted to left. Tatis on his way over. 2 down. Christopher Morel digs in now. 1 for 3. That one ripped, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Gunnar Henderson digging in for the Rockies. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, number 23,
Next for Colorado, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rockies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Corey.
So up next, Corey Lee. That's to third, Norby. Over to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 14, Alex.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. here in Miami. Bottom of the ninth. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. This one in the air center field. And there's one away. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Rips that one to right. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Now at the plate, Jacob Marcy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Marlins down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Heriberto Hernandez. The Marlins down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. Each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move. How you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left. So I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stripped like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost in the field. Like it was fair game, but you made up the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away.